Hey everybody, it's Henry Tattoos. I'm share how to make rolled baklava, also known as Burma or Saragli. Let's get straight into it. Alright guys, so we're going to start by making our syrup first because that needs to cool down. So just into a pot, I'm going to add in 3 cups of white sugar. Now with the syrup itself, I like to always make extra, and then when I serve it, I add a bit extra on as well. To this we're going to add in half a cup of honey, 2.5 cups of water, the juice of 1/4 of a lemon, and we'll add in 1 whole cinnamon stick and 4 cloves. So let's move on to our stove. And just on a high heat, we'll just stir that through first. And we just want to bring this up to the boil. Now in the meantime, I've just got 500 grams of butter here, just melting. Now the next ingredient I have is some chopped walnuts here. I've got about 1.5 cups of it here. Now this is just very finely chopped as well. And the only other ingredient we'll need is filo pastry. Now this one here is a chilled one, so you don't need to defrost it, it just comes from the fridge. If you're getting a frozen one, obviously thaw it out and follow the instructions. Alright guys, so once that almost comes to the boil, we're going to turn the heat to low. We just want to simmer this for about 5 minutes. Alright, so after 5 minutes we'll turn the heat off on this and start preparing our baklava. So the first thing we'll do is add some butter into our pan. And give it a good coating, sides as well. And now we can move on. Alright, so what we're going to do guys is get 1 sheet of our filo pastry, like so, and lengthways. And we're just going to brush it with our butter. Now it doesn't have to be drenched, but I try and get a good covering, especially on the edges as well. And then we'll get another sheet of our filo pastry, and then we just want to line it on top. Just like so. And once again, brush it with our butter. Next we'll get some of our walnut mixture. I just want to sprinkle it on top like so. Just very lightly, it doesn't have to be a heavy coating. Then we're going to get a long piece of round wood like so. Place it onto our pastry. Bring our pastry just past halfway. And then from here, all we're going to do is just roll it. Just like so. Then we want the seam to be at the bottom. Then grab each ends and just pinch them like that. And just push it like that. Pull it and push again. And that's how you get that beautiful shape. And I like to just cut the ends off. Just so it's more uniform. And that's all there is to it. This just goes straight into our pan now. Alright, so once you're done, all we're going to do is brush the top of them and the sides with butter. And give it a good covering. That way they'll be nice and golden brown. Now in the meantime, we're going to preheat our oven to 160 degrees Celsius. And we'll go ahead and put this straight into the oven. So baking time will take about 1 hour to 1 hour and 15 minutes. We want a nice golden brown colour. Alright guys, so I've just pulled it out at 1 hour and 10 minutes. So that's just really dependent on your oven. But what you want is a nice golden brown colour like that. So guys, as soon as that's out, what we're going to do is top it up with our syrup. Just go over it. Give it a good generous covering. And that quantity should be perfect enough for this. So all we need to do now is just leave this alone. In about 2 or 3 hours time, it will absorb a lot of that syrup up and will become ready to serve. If you are in a rush, you can serve it now, but trust me, wait for it to absorb. Alright guys, so to actually serve it, all we need to do is cut it up. Now you can cut this however you like, you can go like halfway, you can go thirds, but I'm going to do little bite-sized pieces like this. You can really hear that crunch too, can't you? And just look at that. It's absolutely stunning. Now when you are cutting them, try to get them all the same size. Alright guys, that's all there is to it. Now to add one final enhancement, just sprinkle some crushed pistachio on. Just like that. And that's all there is to it. Now storage wise, keep these in an airtight container and you should get up to about a week out of it. I hope you like that guys. Please like, share and subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, Snapchat and Instagram. If you got any comments or suggestions, just leave them at the bottom and I'll see you all next time.